Yo, what's up guys, Kevin here. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about why I switched from Vans to Adidas snowboard boots. Over the last few months, I've had the chance to ride both pairs and found some highs and some lows with each. So I want to explain to you guys which pair I would recommend and why I've switched from Vans to Adidas. So starting off guys, with my Vans Infuse, this is actually my third pair of Vans that I've owned. The first were the High Standard Pros, then I had the sequels, and then finally the Vans Infuse. So I've had the chance to ride these boots in Colorado in the terrain park, here in Whistler, and I also got to ride these boots for a few weeks in Japan. What really drew me to Vans snowboard boots was the comfort. These are just a really comfortable pair of boots, which for me, that's the most important thing. This is my first pair of boots that has the traditional laces combined with the boa and also a strap up by the top of the boot. Now, the problem that I had with these boots is that as I was snowboarding, I felt like I could never get the combination of the boa, the laces, and the strap consistently tight. I felt like the boot was getting really tight around the center of the tongue where the boa tightens, and I was getting a lot of looseness around the top of the boot where my shin was. And while I'm snowboarding, I really want a consistent tightness all throughout the boot with no loose areas. And the more that I rode the Vans Infuse, the more I noticed that difference between tight areas and really loose areas. So it was a constant battle of trying to get these boots to be consistently tight. So the Vans Infuse, I did like the comfort and I did like the stiffness of the boot. It felt like they were really performing well in powder conditions. The struggle of trying to get the boot consistently tight, combined with the contrast between really tight sections because of the boa and then overly loose sections because of the strap and the laces, were just causing too many problems for me. So I decided to switch and try the Adidas Sambas. So I first picked up the Adidas Sambas in Seattle at the Evo store, and I was first drawn to these boots because of recommendations from friends of the channel like TJ, Yannick, and even my friend Tim here in Whistler. So lots of friends have ridden these boots and told me that they were very comfortable and good performance. And I've had the chance to ride these boots for about a week down in Washington at Stevens Pass through a variety of powder conditions. And so far they've been very comfortable. And the traditional lacing system has made it very easy to get the boot consistently tight. And I haven't had any issues with overly tight spots and overly loose areas. So in my opinion, my favorite boots have always been the traditional laces. Even with Vans boots, the previous two pairs that I've had, the High Standard Pros and the sequels, they were both traditional laces the whole way through, and I never had any problems with consistency of tightness or with comfort. So if I do go back to Vans, it'll be back to a pair that just has the traditional laces. One last thing to say about the Adidas Sambas is they have been very comfortable to ride. My feet haven't been sore. They actually feel like they're a half a size larger than the Vans. So something to take into consideration when buying boots. My shoe size is a 10 and these are a 9.5. And my main thing with snowboard boots is that you want boots that you can just ride all day and not think about. They just are doing the job they're supposed to, helping you to enjoy snowboarding. Cool guys, so those are my thoughts on the Vans Infuse and why I switched the Adidas Sambas. If you guys have a favorite pair of snowboard boots, it'd be awesome to hear about them down in the comments. Also, if you've ridden either of these pairs of boots, it'd be awesome to hear your opinion in the comments as well. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have fun out there snowboarding, and I'll see you in the next one soon.